An advocacy group is asking the National Telecommunications Commission to intervene in the delays that some customers are experiencing in mobile number porting. Tonight, we have Telecommunications Connectivity Incorporated's Melanie Manuel for updates nearly 2 weeks after the mobile number portability took effect. Melanie, thank you so much for joining us. Over the past couple of weeks, there have been hiccups in the mobile number portability rollout. Have some users been encountering problems switching mobile service providers?
Yes, Rico. As we anticipated, we are encountering hiccups, some birth pains, if you will. And I'd like to, of course, ask our subscribers to bear with us as we try to improve on the systems and the processes so that we'll be able to improve. No? What happens now is that, of course, this is something new in the Philippines. And while we exerted all efforts to test the system, but of course, birth pains are birth pains.
Yeah.
And I know that there are subscribers who have been inconvenienced, and we'd like to thank the early adopters because of their feedbacks, we're able to ensure that we are able to pivot, we're able to improve, and we're able to make adjustments as necessary.
So Melanie, tell us, how are the telcos resolving these issues between themselves and smoothing out the systems and processes?
Okay, so we have, because the JV is of course composed of Dito, Globe, and Smart. So what we do is, Rico, and I'm actually participating in daily checkpoint meetings, and so making sure that we're transparent to each other, make sure that all of these problems are resolved within the joint venture. And I'd like to take my hats off to all the people, to all the engineers, and all the JV committee members who have been working so hard to make sure that we are able to fix all those problems.
So what is the take-up so far, Melanie? How many have so far transferred their numbers to new providers?
Okay, for the past 10, 11 days, we have hundreds, about 800 people who have successfully ported. And because this is nationwide, actually, our first commercial port was in Cebu. So just to show that this is available nationwide. And we'd like to thank the early adopters, as I said, Rico, because of their feedback. For the feedbacks of these people, we are able to make sure that we make adjustments as necessary. And we also like to thank the NTC for giving us some comments. I think one bottleneck is the issuance of the unique subscriber code, which initiates the porting process.
To educate our viewers right now about this Number Portability Act, can postpaid and prepaid subscribers switch providers and keep their numbers for free, or is there a fee?
Yes, they can switch network, from prepaid to postpaid or vice versa, and switch networks for free. Yes, this is for free, Rico.
And is there a limit to switching back and forth to and from any of the telco providers?
There's no limit, but the porting should happen. The next porting should happen after 60 days.
And of course...
But after 60 days, you can port, and then another 60 days, you can port again.
Okay. Yeah. But of course, moving from one telco provider to another, I know a lot of our kababayans basically have their phones on their hands. They don't want to let them go. How long is the downtime if they transfer their number from one network to another?
Okay, the downtime, Rico, is a maximum of 4 hours. But that's the maximum. So there are cases that, they can have it in like a few hours or a few minutes, in fact. So that's what we are striving for, making it less than 4 hours. Because I know people, cannot really stand having without a phone for like maybe 30 minutes.
That's
so
right.
4 hours may be a long time. But yes, we're trying to improve on that timeline.
They live, breathe, and eat with their phones. And briefly, with mobile number portability, can you ensure the protection of telco subscribers' personal information?
Yes, Rico. That's tightly in place for all the mobile service providers. Data privacy and security are tightly in place. In fact, the reason why we ask the subscribers to go to the store is to make sure that their privacy and data privacy and security are protected. But of course, we listen to our subscribers, we listen to NTC, and now we are having our virtual stores this week to make the issuance of the unique subscriber code easier and more convenient. But of course, we had to make sure that further security measures will be tightly in place. So they don't have to worry about their data privacy concerns because those measures are tightly in place.
TCI General Manager Melanie Manuel, thank you so much for joining us on The Final Word.